5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, Gorgeous.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
It is 27 minutes after 7 o'clock. It is July 26th. It's Friday, and it's 77 degrees here at the studios of The Source, WOCA, and we are broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary, where you too can get a cannoli. A cannoli. Go on here, Robin. How you doing? I'm good. Let's see, 77 degrees right now, 83 the expected high today. There's a 45% chance we'll see rain today. Tomorrow, 45% chance of rain with highs around 86. Sunday, a 40% chance of rain with highs around 88. And then Monday, highs around 90 with a 35% chance of rain. So I guess we're back into the normal pattern that you can expect this time of year when it comes to the weather, right?
Nice.
So it all looks like it's mostly in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And all right, let's see what we're doing. 7:35, we'll open the phone lines, talk about things in the news, take your phone calls, and, have a Friday morning together. How about that? Let's see, 8:05, Galen Unold is coming on the air with us this morning. We're going to talk about, the things... let's see. Maybe I should save this one for later on. I think I'll save this one for later on.
Okay.
I don't know what we're talking to Galen about.
Right.
I'm just going to save whatever I had planned. I'll tell you what I had planned in a second. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to save that because I think because he doesn't have the information we have. And so it'll be all us. I like it when it's back and forth. So we'll just kind of, who knows where it's going to go. It's going to be a free-for-all.
Nice.
Free for at least the three of us. 8:35 News Bites. That's when we read the news. Simple as that. Jim George comes in at 9:05, answers questions about technology and et cetera. 9:50. Stephen Hunter is a retired film critic. Really?
He won the Pulitzer Prize.
For criticizing films. Huh? He's got a book called Game of Snipers. All right. I wonder if he hopes it's made into a movie. Instant Karma. Maybe not so instant, but
his other book was made into a movie, so this one is probably the next one. Famous movie Mark Wahlberg started.
Never mind. Ocala Magazine Radio at 10:05. Philip Glassman and Jesse Miller are typically the hosts of that show. Let's see, Damon West coming on at 11:05, and I guess what I'll do at 10:30. Here's what I'll do: 10:35. Never mind. I'll be right back.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. President Trump, in his first interview since special counsel Robert Mueller's testimony in Congress, says about the investigation.
This was treason. This was high crimes. This was everything as bad a definition as you want to come up with. This should never be allowed to happen to our country again.
The president with Fox's Sean Hannity. Meantime, House Oversight Committee Democrats authorized subpoenas for personal texts and emails used for official business by people in the White House, including the president's daughter Ivanka and son-in-law Jared Kushner.
We need these documents to understand why the White House officials are violating the Presidential Records Act.
That's Committee Chairman Elijah Cummings. 3 University of Mississippi students are suspended from their fraternity after posing with guns in front of a historic marker dedicated to the lynching victim Emmett Till. There appear to be bullet holes in that sign. The FBI has declined a request to investigate, saying the photo is not a threat. This is Fox News.
At Fidelity, we believe nothing should come between you and your money. So we're introducing zero account fees with zero minimums to open an account. All because we want you to invest with zero trade-offs. Visit fidelity.com/value to learn more. Zero account minimums and zero account fees apply to retail brokerage accounts only. Expenses charged by investments such as funds and managed accounts and for commissions, interest charges, or other expenses for transactions may still apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, member NYSE, SIPC.
At CarMax, when we say we buy all the cars, we mean it. Over the last 20 years, we've purchased millions of cars from coast to coast. In the last year alone, we bought a mountain of Mercurys, an armada of Nissans, a ton of Titans, an ocean of Pacificas, and a sea of Siennas. Not to mention a few Hellcats and a couple of Tornadoes. So no matter what you're selling, CarMax is buying. And we'll buy your car even if you don't buy ours. CarMax, we buy all the cars.
Here is your 1-minute news brief. The State Department of Environmental Protection reports another sinkhole opened up at the Ocala Groundwater Recharge Wetlands Park, draining 1 million gallons of so-called reuse water. Puerto Ricans in Central Florida are celebrating the resignation of Governor Ricardo Rosello. Secretary of Justice Wanda Vasquez is next in line. A space capsule carrying a 3D printer to make human tissue and about 5,000 pounds of other supplies is on its way to the space station. Florida wildlife officials are clarifying instructions to the public about killing non-native iguanas. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission clarified an earlier statement asking the public to kill iguanas, saying they must be killed humanely. The Florida Cabinet fired Financial Regulation Commissioner Ronald Rubin yesterday after being accused of subjecting women to sexual harassment. And we're not even through with July, but Disney is already releasing news about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which begins November 8th. And that is your news brief from The Source.
For Friday, we'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine, some showers and a heavy thunderstorm around from late morning through the evening. There can be some flooding in low-lying and poor drainage areas, highs of 83 to 88, and partly cloudy overnight tonight, low 70 to 75. Your Saturday, partly sunny again, showers and heavy storms, highs 85 to 90. Some sunshine and afternoon thunderstorms Sunday, highs approaching 90 again. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Bill Decker.
Are you looking for some BOGOs? Then, my friend, the place to be is Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. Here are just a few of this week's buy one, get ones. Crepe myrtles, priced from $9.99, are all buy one, get one. New Zealand tea plants, buy one, get one. Same for dwarf Ixora, also on BOGO. Blooming plum bago, buy one, get one free. Inside their old-time greenhouse, all glazed pottery is buy one, get one free while supplies last. Also, all fountains and bird baths are 20% off. Want more? Listen to these. A gigantic selection of citrus trees. Some of them are bearing right now. They're all buy one, get one at half price. Blooming hanging baskets also buy one, get one at half price. Check this week's ad at bobwinescommuniagardens.net, then get on over to Southeast 38th Street, Ocala. Daily till 4, Saturdays till 3, in the same blooming place since 1952.
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your Verizon representative with news that will hum your car, make it smart and safe. How? With the new Hum device by Verizon. You can rest assured you're never alone. Flat tire? Lost? Accident? For $10 a month, Hum by Verizon has you covered. And I will come to you in Marion County to install the Hum for free. Time to call me at 352-528-0020. Are you ready to hum along? Call 352-528-0020.
Honey Baked Ham at 2709 Southwest 27th Avenue has new management. For our listeners, they're offering a 10% discount. Just mention this ad.
Palm Garden announces Fast Track. Fast Track. Focused assessment, safe transition. When a new guest is admitted to Palm Garden, we start with the ABCs. A is the assessment to determine what the guest needs. B is for basic care, which is excellent nursing and therapy. And C is for consistency to provide what's needed throughout the stay. Fast Track. Palm Garden will get you home fast, really, really fast. Take a fast tour of Palm Garden located at the corner of Southwest 27th Avenue and 34th Street.
Thank you, Jan. It's, let's see, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock. Another beautiful day, and it's Friday. And looks like the weather's going to be not too bad, in mid-80s or so. And it's expected on this time of year, I guess, July in Florida. What do you expect, right? It's hard. It's weird, though, when you see a news item about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. That's the weird part. But I guess it's not unusual. If you go into, like, some of the craft stores right now, maybe they're not doing Christmas yet. But, Robin, when do they start putting that stuff out, like at the Hobby Lobby
July.
Right now?
Yeah, if you go to the
Really?
Hallmark store here in the mall, you'll see the Christmas ornaments.
Which? Oh, the Hallmark
The
store?
Hallmark
Oh.
down by Belk. Yeah.
Really?
They start now. They've got a section for. I haven't been in the store yet, but every year it's always the same. They've got Halloween and then they've got Christmas.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I guess you have to do it that way, right?
Yeah, you do, because you have to plan, you have to prepare for the Christmas. I bought one gift already for Christmas for somebody.
Well, in truth, though, we've been working on a Thanksgiving/Christmas book.
Right,
Since
exactly.
January 1st or something, right?
Yeah.
We've been working on that for a long time now. So,
Right,
yeah.
and when Joe and Dan Martone bought the station WOCA, when Missy said she would like some kind of like a Christmas album or something, you said okay, and we'll do it now, and that was July.
Was it? We
July
started
or
that in
August.
July?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, wow.
we started right away, and then,
Yeah.
2 months later, voila, there it was. We still have copies, by the way,
Voila.
in case anybody wants one.
Oh, my gosh. You better put the air conditioning really low in order for me to get into that spirit.
I do recall there was one summer you were writing a book and you were writing like a winter scene or something.
I was,
and then
yeah.
it was July and you walked outside and it was like 100 degrees and you forgot. You were so immersed in the story, and that's what happened.
I am not a prolific writer, but I have written, and so that experience is kind of why when we speak to authors, I always ask them if they feel like they're in the book or in the story while they're writing it, because that's what happened to me.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not
Me
saying
too.
it was a great book or anything. I'm just saying that's where I was. I was in that world. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty amazing.
All right,
Get
phone lines
immersed.
are open if you want to call in. If you missed Margarita Day
Oh, I did.
2 days ago.
Missy loves margaritas too, and we used to have them here when she was here.
Did we?
Yeah. She brought in her chopping blender something, and we had the fancy glasses, and it was a lot of fun. Very enjoyable.
So I asked Google for a Margarita song, and it gave me this. This is the Margarina song, though.
Yeah.
Not Margarita. Well, what do I know? Maybe it means Margarita in Spanish. Now our YouTube is going to flag us right there. But anyway, yeah, apparently the makeup day is tomorrow. So if you missed it 2 days ago, the makeup day for Margarita is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought I'd share that with you.
There you go. Okay, well, I'm there. That's the only time I've had them is when Missy made them. So now I'm going to have to get with the program and go get one tomorrow.
Get with the program.
I know.
I'm looking at yesterday's news. Why do I have all yesterday's news in my hand here? What happened?
I don't
picked
know.
up the wrong papers. Did I just throw away today's news? Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. What was that? A
There's
mixture?
a whole bunch of papers.
Wait,
I didn't touch anything. I don't touch anything from
Today
the
is
printer.
Friday,
It's
right?
your
Okay, this
stuff.
is Thursday. This is Thursday.
Yes, it is. It's Friday.
What did I do with my news?
I don't know. I don't touch anything in the printer that is not mine. I leave your stuff there because you have your own way of doing things.
I don't have any of it. I have nothing.
Really?
What could I have done with it? Oh, I know where I put it.
Oh, okay. There you go. You see, you have your whole area there, and nobody touches that area but you. It's your area.
Thank you. All right,
You're
now
welcome.
I'm on Friday.
Okay.
I was yesterday for a second there.
Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes I'm like 2 days ahead, and I get everybody mixed up.
All right, Florida wildlife
Even
officials
myself.
want to make something perfectly clear, okay?
Okay.
They want something made clear. Okay, they didn't. Oh my gosh, everybody misunderstood when they said they want you to kill the iguanas. Come on now.
Nobody misunderstood.
They didn't.
took
They
a
got no.
We had issues, yes.
They did not mean go ahead and pull out your pistol and shoot the thing.
They should have been, more exact.
Oh my gosh, how can we be so?
Yeah, but you and I knew there would be a problem.
Of
as soon
course.
as you had that news item, if we could just picture everybody going
So
out
they're
there.
backpedaling, Robin.
Yeah, I bet they are.
They are saying, this is not the Wild West. What's the matter with you people? It says, iguanas are not dangerous. They're not dangerous. What are you shooting them for? Well, you told us to kill them.
That's right. Here's the order in print. Here's the order on my YouTube page.
Hey, that iguana. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. So the FWC, that's the Florida Freshwater and Fish Commission, which has fewer letters than it really should have because it should be the FFWCC.
Yeah,
But
and throw in the word G for game, and then you got to add a G in there somewhere.
But it's FWC anyway. They issued a news release earlier this month saying that people should exterminate the large green lizards.
Yes, they did.
If it's on your own property.
Exactly.
And not only your own property, but 22 public lands areas.
Mm-hmm.
22 public land areas are fair game for killing iguanas.
That's right.
That's not today's news. That was last week's news.
Yes, it was.
Today. Well, actually, yesterday. In a statement issued by Commissioner Rodney Barreto, he says it's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah.
It is unfortunate that our statement was somehow misconstrued to mean that we wanted you to go out and pull out a pistol and shoot them.
Well, that's what they said. Exterminate. What else do you do?
Dead iguana. He says, again, this is not the Wild West.
Well, in his world, maybe.
He says members of the public who are not capable of humanely killing an iguana should call for help.
They should have had a quota program like they did with the alligators. We brought that up too. Everybody apply for a license. So many people get this license, and then they're the only ones designated to go for the kill.
Go have a margarita, even if they do say Macarena.
How can he call people stupid and idiots when they're the ones that issued the press
Do
release?
not put words in his mouth. He did not say stupid.
No, but he said they. Well, how did he word it? They misconstrued it.
Misconstrued. It's unfortunate that the message was misconstrued.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
That does not say stupid nor idiot, Robin. It just says, "Hey, dead iguana." That's what it says. That's what it says, Robin.
Yeah, he's probably gonna have iguana for dinner too.
Iguana for dinner.
Wow. Wow.
All right, so the rocket took off last night. It was carrying a 3D printer the size of a small refrigerator. That thing is going to be operated by people at Enscript and TechShot, which are two different biotechnology companies. They will be printing nerve cells and muscle cells and proteins.
Oh, how cool is this?
For human beings.
How cool is this?
What is this going to develop into? Now, if they could print nerve cells and muscle cells and proteins for iguanas.
What was I supposed to do?
That's right. What was I supposed to do? You told me shoot them.
You didn't know what to do. It's a fair question. But you might be able to save their lives. In case you didn't humanely kill them and they're still kicking a little bit. Okay. Hey.
There's going to be a YouTube video now. Hey, dead iguana, because somebody heard
Hey,
you say
dead
that.
iguana.
Now they're going to put it on YouTube.
Puerto Ricans here in Central Florida are celebrating the impending resignation of Governor Ricardo Rosello in their own ways. But despite the victory, the future of Puerto Rico's leadership is still unclear. Some say they need to continue to fight for what their island needs. Secretary of Justice Wanda Vasquez is next in line to take over Rosello's seat. He's expected to step down August 2nd. She's expected to step up, but a lot of people don't like her either.
Of course not.
She's with the same party after all, and so there you go. The State Department of Environmental Protection reports another sinkhole opened up at the Ocala Groundwater Recharge Wetlands Park. This is the third one.
Where is this?
I don't know where this is. But millions of gallons of reuse water have now been drained out of the thing. The first sinkhole postponed the opening of the park in June when it was supposed to be flooded with reuse water to filter into the Floridan aquifer. The latest sinkhole will be inspected to determine what happened.
Reuse water is going to go back into the aquifer?
Yeah, well, all water is reused.
Yeah.
This is something people don't understand. And by the way, I think if the water levels are going down, it's because everybody has stockpiled bottles of water.
Exactly.
We have more water in the back than I think the Pacific Ocean.
I know. It's like, it's huge back there.
There's a lot of water here.
It's in the cabinets.
A lot of water.
It's on top. It's in front of cabinets. It's on top of cabinets. Inside cabinets. We're stocked. We're ready for the hurricane.
Let's see. Authorities arrested a woman and her son on drug charges hours after they claimed a $20,000 lottery prize in Volusia County. So you know.
Well, at least they have their bail money.
We're not even done with July yet, but Disney is already releasing news about their Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party.
I heard you say that. That's so cool.
It is kind of fun, isn't it?
It is
I'll be honest with you. But anyway, so they're going to decorate Space Mountain. They're going to put Christmas music in Space Mountain.
Oh, nice.
Tomorrowland Speedway is going to be decorated with Christmas lights. Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor is going to have some special Christmas treatment to it.
Aw.
Whatever that is. What is the Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor? What is that?
I don't know. I've never been there when that was there.
Let's see.
Been a long time.
The Mad Tea Party will feature 4 new holiday light and music combinations. Don't know that either. The Mad Tea Party.
Isn't that the teacups?
Is that what that is? Okay.
Is it teacups?
Okay, maybe, yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party will have new fireworks as well. I can't ever tell. When I see a fireworks show, I don't say, oh my gosh, I think I saw this one before.
Oh, yeah, right.
I don't ever do that. I don't ever say, oh my gosh, this is a new one.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at those. Oh my gosh, we haven't seen this one before.
That's right. Shouldn't there have been a red one there, but now it's a blue one? Ooh, nice.
Robin, didn't we see this one last year? I don't ever, like when I see a fireworks display, I never think it's a rerun.
Yeah, exactly.
I never do. Anyway, the whole thing starts November 8th, in case you're interested. It only runs through December 22nd, so get your tickets now, kids.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see.
That's probably when Halloween, when their Mickey's Very Merry Halloween thing probably ends, like, right before that, then maybe.
President Trump is set to sign a bill at the White House today that compensates 9/11 first responders who suffered illnesses, injuries, and other medical problems as a result of their service.
Thank God.
The measure supplies money for a compensation fund for firefighters, police officers, and other emergency personnel who worked on the scene in New York City in the aftermath of the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001. I wish Trump would follow through on a promise he made before taking office, when he was campaigning, that if he is elected president, he will tell us all the truth about what happened on September 11th, 2001. And maybe the truth is what we already know. Maybe that is the truth. But remember he made that promise?
Yeah, he did. He should come out and say it.
Kathy Zhu, Z-H-U, is a vocal supporter of President Trump. She has been added to the program for a July 26th luncheon in Bloomfield Hills, hosted by the Michigan Conservative Coalition. She is, or was, Miss World America. She was stripped of her title after officials learned about several posts on her Twitter account that they considered to be offensive, insensitive, or inappropriate. She has defended herself publicly in interviews, saying she stands by every tweet she has ever posted because she has never said anything wrong.
Well, the public will judge.
Half the public has already judged.
Yeah.
Let's see. After weeks of public friction, high-profile Democrats, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez are scheduled to meet face-to-face today in Washington, D.C.
There you go, Nancy. Slap her hand. Flap.
It'd be an interesting thing if you could be a fly on the wall in that room. Huh?
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a fairy tale only Quentin Tarantino could tell.
Oh.
It hits theaters today. fulfilling the promise of its title as a throwback fairy tale with two fictional showbiz buddies that just happened to coincide with one of the most infamous killing sprees of the 20th century.
Oh, my God.
No, thank you. Not my cup of tea right there.
No, thank you.
ESPN TV and radio personality Dan Le Batard will return to his television show.
Okay.
Called Highly Questionable today after breaking the network's No Pure Politics policy a week ago with an on-air rant calling out President Donald Trump. Le Batard condemned the Send Her Back chants that targeted Democratic Congresswoman Ilhan Omar during a Trump rally in North Carolina and how ESPN has approached the subject since Jameel Hill's exit. Okay. I have none of my stuff is in order here today.
Well, that's okay.
I must have been doing something else.
Yeah, but nobody knows that except you.
Oh, so I shouldn't say it.
You see.
Look, I just put that away. The 50th anniversary of Woodstock is about to happen. And John Fogerty says, I'm not going to show. He was scheduled to be at Woodstock 50, but he has decided he's not going to be there. He says they don't know what they're doing. They don't have it all together. Yeah, like they did in 1969?
He's spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a spoiled puppy.
He's still going to play in a nearby venue in Bethel, New York, which is actually where Woodstock was, by the way.
Oh, sure he is. He'll say, I'll show you guys.
I'll just play over there.
Everybody's going to come here to hear me.
Well,
Nobody's going over there.
I'm ready to play. A top executive for Juul Lab says that his company never intended their electronic cigarettes to be adopted by underage teenagers. Just so you know.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, there might be some truth to what he's saying. It might have been intended to be like a halfway step for cigar, what do you want to say? Tobacco smokers.
Yeah.
To quit completely. Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning, guys.
Hello, Hugh.
Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday, huh?
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I wanted to just call real quick and remind all of our listeners who enjoy flying our beautiful flag that on Saturday, this Saturday is kind of an unadvertised an official flag raising day, and it's called the Korean War Veterans Day, and it's on this Saturday. You don't see it on our calendars. You don't hear much about it, but it's an important holiday to display our flag for a very important time in our history. It's called Korean War Veterans Day, and it's if you got a vertical flagpole event, it's a half-staff all-day event. So just a little reminder to our flag flying listeners that it's a very important flag holiday, and I hope everybody participates.
Oh, I had no idea about that. I appreciate you letting us know.
Yeah, it's not on the calendars, and you don't hear it in the news or in the radio or in the paper or nothing. It's kind of it's a newer official flag raising day. I'll have to research it. I think the first President Bush started it several years back. But anyways, it's this Saturday, and it's a half-staff all-day flag day.
All right, I appreciate you letting us know. Thank you so much, Hugh.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Okay, yeah, I had no idea we had that going on.
No.
Speaking of veterans, a Florida congressman, and he's also a war veteran himself, was helping clean off the Vietnam wall, the memorial wall up in D.C. I actually have a soundbite for that one, I think. Let me make sure I got this. Does this play?
Been authorized by the National Park Service to go out there and just clean off the Vietnam Memorial Wall. Obviously, it gets subjected to the elements, to anything birds want to leave on there, squirrels, things like that.
There you go. That's Congressman Brian Mast. I guess he and some other House members, including Michael Waltz, who was elected last year to the northeastern Florida seat previously held by Governor Ron DeSantis, will be out there cleaning the wall.
Well, good for them.
I had no idea that I guess that's something that needs to be done all the time, huh?
Yeah, I just thought that, the maintenance guys were doing all of that to keep the memorial ship shape.
Like the Park Service or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Ruth loves popcorn, Robin.
Okay.
But she has to work for it.
Ooh.
She blows air with her trunk through a white pipe attached to a barrel above her head to push it out.
Aww.
She is at the Milwaukee County Zoo.
Aww.
One of the new enrichment activities for her and Brittany. Brittany's another elephant, by the way. They're part of the zoo's elephant exhibit that opened this spring. They have now put an upgrade into the zoo enclosure. It cost $16.6 million.
It is a fabulous zoo.
It was created, not the zoo, but the enclosure was created in part because of an effort to improve standards for elephants in zoos. The treatment of elephants has been at the center of a debate, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Animal welfare advocates don't believe elephants should be put in enclosures, but the director of the zoo, Chuck Wickenhauser, says the animals are managed in a scientifically designed manner with compassion. And the elephants are a favorite of zoo-goers.
Like Busch Gardens.
Milwaukee Zoo, Robin.
Milwaukee County Zoo.
Milwaukee County Zoo. There you go.
Yeah, no, it's a fabulous zoo. It's absolutely fabulous.
Oh, watch.
They have a train that goes around that perimeter, too. You know, like the train at the Magic Kingdom. They got one at the zoo.
Really?
It's just such fun to ride.
I want to see that. All right, let's imagine we're at the beach, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have a new device. It's called Shark Bands. It's about the size
Shark
of...
what?
Shark Bands.
Shark Bands.
Shark Bands. It does exactly what the name suggests it does. It bands sharks. It's a watch-sized device. It's advertised as a shark deterrent.
Oh, Shark Bands.
Yes.
Not bands with a D.
SHRKBANZ is how it's spelled.
Okay, Shark Bands.
Anyway, the company that makes the thing says it uses magnetic technology to repel sharks. Huh.
Okay, is that the only thing it repels? Doesn't it repel all the other fishes, or?
That's a question I don't have the answer to. However, check this out. Check this out.
All right.
Congratulations, Channel 2. Channel 2 said the company came to them wanting to advertise their product on their TV station.
Okay.
They said, well, can you prove to us it works?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sure. We can prove it. So guess what they did? They went to the beach.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, I'm ready.
Powerful, permanent magnets create a shark deterrent, according to the ad. And it requires no batteries and no charging. According to the ad, when sharks approach shark bands, they detect the strong magnetic field, which provides a sudden sensation that is thousands of times stronger than the signal produced by anything in a shark's normal food chain.
Okay.
So, again, WESH-TV2 said, show me this works before we put this ad on.
I can't wait to
I love
hear
the
this.
fact that the TV station wouldn't advertise until it was proven.
Yeah, this is great.
So the company gave WESH-TV2 a video of a test.
Oh.
Where employees baited a test dummy with a fish. The dummy was wearing the device and the sharks stayed clear of the area. When the band was taken off, the sharks seemed to go into a feeding frenzy. The company believes any deterrent is a good deterrent. Nathan Garrison, the co-founder of Shark Bands, to prove the point, jumped into the waters where they were feeding sharks while he was wearing the device.
Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I put shark bands around both ankles, got into the water with the sharks. The shark bands did work. He says, don't worry, it doesn't hurt the sharks. The magnets just bother them enough to push them away.
Really?
I don't know, Robin. I'm just telling you what it says.
Wow.
I don't know. Anyway, so
does TV2 advertising it?
Well, that doesn't say that. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
It doesn't ever say it. But it sounds like they had their request fulfilled of showing proof.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, I don't know.
Maybe they'll advertise here.
We need Penn Teller to tell us if that was a magic trick or not.
There you go.
Penn Teller. I mean Penn Jillette.
Penn Jillette.
All right, we'll be right back. This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
Fox News. I'm Chris Foster. A Senate Intelligence Committee report finds the Russian government targeted election systems in all 50 states during the 2016 election, finding, though, that no